Welcome back. Breaking news. America is stressed out. Pretty obvious, right? According to the American Psychological Association, stress is keeping half of us awake at night, while 2/3 of us live with moderate to high stress 24/7. Well, this week on our Health Watch, some stress relief. We are putting the latest stress busters to the test, see which products work and which are wasting your time and, of course, your hard-earned money. Here to help us with that, Health Magazine senior editor and early show friend, Frances Largeman-Roth. You don't mind if we call you an early show friend, do you?
Oh, no.
Friend of the Saturday Early Show, Fosis?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Good to have you with us. So we've got some gadgets here, and let's start with this one. How is this going to make me feel any better?
This is a really cool product. This is called the Stress Eraser, and what it intends to do is absolutely that, erase your stress.
Really?
So,
and how, I guess
and
is the
how?
question.
It uses biofeedback, okay?
Really?
So it monitors your pulse.
It sounds like a scam to me.
And your breathing. Biofeedback is actually a proven method. It's like meditation. It can really help you relax, but it takes some time. So you keep your finger in here, and basically it monitors, and you'll see waves going across the screen. Monitors your breath, and you accrue points if you're taking really deep breaths, and you want to work up to 100 points.
Expensive?
Expensive, $179. But if you're prone to panic attacks and anxiety, this might be a good drug-free way for you to de-stress.
This looks interesting. I think we're going to need someone here in the studio. Is there anybody here in the studio that's doing absolutely nothing that can kind of help us with model?
Lonnie?
Wait, you look at this. Anybody doing absolutely nothing and they call it. So
come on.
Up here?
So from high tech to low tech.
And this does what? We just
This is the Happy Company head trip.
How did I know
quiet.
that Raggy was not going to let this thing go into his hair?
Okay.
Okay.
So just like that, right?
Copper prongs give a very gentle to robust, depending on who's operating it, massage to the scalp. And a lot of people do hold a lot of tension in their head and neck. So
That's for
$10, it may not relax you, but for $10,
No, for $10.
What do you think?
$10. What I think? I think you could have kind of gotten the same effects by putting a bunch of crickets in your hair. It felt like some kind of crawling around in there.
Well,
but not a bad way crawling around.
Right. You might love it or hate it. So, but $10. So the Philips Wake Up Light.
Yeah.
This
Chris,
is
can
a
I leave?
really.
Okay.
Thank you so much. This is a really cool thing. So it simulates a natural sunrise. See that coming on, that nice glow, and also has nature sounds. And so what this does is it actually increases serotonin levels in the brain, and that makes you happy because serotonin is the happy neurotransmitter.
Really? So you can just rely on this to kind of put you in a better spirit as you're waking?
Absolutely. So you wake up happy instead of grumpy.
Boy, I tell you, I could use one of those.
Very
I do
nice.
really like that, honestly. That's something. I love the whole lighting effect
It's so
and the sounds.
cool. It's very cool.
Okay, what do we
I'm
have
gonna
here?
Take it down.
Now we're gonna
This is the lumbar extender, and
All right.
Chris, if you would, please
I
lie
would.
down and try this out. So a lot of us hold stress in our lower backs, okay? Yeah, make sure you're properly aligned.
Got it.
You might be a little skewed over, but anyway, it's gonna give you a really nice stretch, a really nice stretch in the lower back. But sometimes you can overstretch your back like that. So we're saying yoga might be a better thing to do.
Feels pretty good, though.
And this is $90. So,
Not bad. All things considered. How long would I have to lay like this?
Probably about 10 minutes to really stretch it out. And then I'm gonna pull this guy, out.
That looks interesting. What do you got there?
This is the Homedic Shiatsu pillow, and let me just show you. You turn it on once, and it massages. You turn it on again, and you get the heat. Can you see the red lights?
Oh yeah.
And
this is a little just lay down on this, huh?
Yeah, it really targets. You want to get it right so that it's right on your shoulders there. It targets that area that if you've been sitting at your desk working a little bit too hard at the computer, it's going to really relieve that tension.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, I'll take that, and I'll take the lamp to go.
We'll wrap it up.
Nice. I love it.
A lot happens early on The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.